Dang. Hello, first time chatter Zingo. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. What's up, Zingo? First time chatter. How you doing, man? Welcome in today. Does it actually say that? No, I was making a joke because you're here before I even start the stream. Oh. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. How am I feeling today? Well, I'm gonna say hello to everyone first, and we'll get into that. Hope y'all are having a good day. Today we're doing some Ape Escape Any %. Cause you know, back on my ape, back on the ape. How am I feeling? I'm feeling fine. What couple hours of sleep and talking to important people in your life really helps. You know what else helps? You gotta get out your frustration sometimes, you know? You just gotta like delete your Crash Bandicoot 3 save. Alright, I feel way better. Alright. How you doing today, Zengo? Where is... Yo, you wanna see what I got handed today at work? Remember how we were doing yesterday? We had that, like... We were playing Hypnospace Outlaw and we had that pastor. I got handed this today. And do you guys know what this is? These are those, You know what this is? These are those little pamphlets they hand out at those, like, There's a church pamphlet. With, like, parables and... Talking about how... If you accept Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior, please pray with all your heart. You know? That's the kind of stuff. I got handed this today by, like, some random person. And I think I need to put this here because this, are you coming back to be a Catholic? I'm still a Catholic, I just don't go to church. I think I love getting handed these because I want you to read this line right here. Will it be on screen? Will it focus? Doing good works cannot save you. Fucking obnoxious, man. It's funny to me, man. No wonder I'm doomed. Oh man, being a good person? I'm sorry. I got a lot of pent up stuff with going to religious school for like 9 years. It was just funny to me. I got handed it today. I'm kind of like in a state where I wish we were still browsing the interwebs. Hypnospace Outlaw. But, we're aping today. I'm only doing a couple hours, because I just had to start late today. Since I worked a little late, and on top of that, I wanted to make sure I ate. I didn't want to stream without eating. I don't need to go from, like... I don't need to fall into that, like, cycle of, like, depression, not taking care of myself thing. So, I made sure I ate before I streamed. Gotta take care of your piece of shit. Take care of your priorities. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, exactly, Zingo. You gotta be healthy about it. That's what's important. Yeah, just surfing on the internet. Did you hear the song I found yesterday? I don't know if you saw it. I feel like I want to post it again. I'm just kind of like digging around today. Look at this. Look at this. No, I have to show it. I can tell you when we do our 8-hour desert bus race. What is this capturing? Straight up, We are... Straight up, I am playing this video that this is from. We are gonna surf on the internet. Look at this. I need you to watch this. Once I resize it correctly. God, it is so wonky. Watch this. Watch this real quick.
On the mark, get set. We're riding on the internet. Cyberspace, set free. Hello, virtual reality.
Interactive appetite, searching for a website, a window to the world, got to get online.
Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
I just feel like I need to post that. I found it yesterday. When we were doing Hypnospace Outlaw, it was like a lost memory of mine. I showed it at the beginning of the stream. I wanted to show it again because it's fucking... It's just spitting fire there for a second. Riding on the internet. There's a whole 30-minute VHS tape related to that song. I'm putting that into the list of media we're watching during Desert Bus.
Let's go! Gotcha! Gotcha! Hiya! Gotcha! Yes!
I also got cut today, which is annoying because it's on like my important finger. It's on my pointer.
I'm going for it! Hiya!
Today's not gonna be a super long stream, but we're definitely gonna put in at least like 3 or 4 hours.
Hiya!
At least that's my goal. I also was not able to control myself, and I ended up picking up Dragon Quest monsters. And I don't think I don't know if I'm gonna play it on stream or not. Maybe when I grind in the game, I might play it on stream just to hang out. But I'm not doing my playthrough on stream. I don't know how much fun it would be. And honestly, you got way too much Ape to deal with. If we just rolled record already, my my time would be empty. Recovery. Jesus Christ.
Yes!
I'm surfing on the internet.
Let's go!
Let's go. Also look out, because I might be adding a couple of Hypnospace things to the stream for fun. That was a really good game, Hypnospace. I don't know if you guys saw how much fun I was having with this. That was actually like really fun.
Yes!
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on. Well, the general idea was that we were a we worked for Hypnospace as a security guy, and our whole goal was to browse web pages and get rid of any content that went against the rules of Hypnospace. Which led us down a rabbit hole of browsing fucking web pages out of the straight up 90s, reliving a time capsule of the era of like when the internet was brand new. What did he do wrong? Gooper did nothing wrong. The people did it wrong. It's illegal to post images of Gooper. He's a copyrighted character. AKA, yeah, the good old days. Yeah, do you remember Good Times Valley? Bringing us back to the good old-fashioned days. What's up, March? Remember how that shit became? I stand with Gooper. Hashtag. LimeWire, man, this was the Napster age. I stand with Gooper. Are we gonna have to turn that into an emote that makes Gooper appear? It's just gonna have a picture of Gooper. I bet you there's a Gooper emote. One second. I have to see if there's a Gooper emote, but I feel like I'm gonna look up Gooper, and I'm not gonna get what I want. Oh shit! Alright. Alright guys, we're adding Gooper to the stream. Is that add it? We got one Gooper. We got Gooper Sacks. This is a good one. And of course, bring him in! Bring him in! There you go. Get your Gooper. Will that feature to let me pin my own post in chat for the cost of 100 bits? Yo, Sarge, for only $1 you can pin your own post. In my chat. I hate that feature, actually. I hate that feature. Wow. Where is it? Is it under bits? You cannot cheer in your own channel. I guess not. I did see they were rolling out some kind of new feature with like... I gotta ask you guys, I never noticed it before. Like, the watch streaks for channel points? I've never seen that before. Was that new-ish? Pizza. 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 Because, like, I went to, like, Zingo's stream. I hate that.
Let's go!
Hey! Hey, he's a mod! He's cheated! He didn't pay for it! This is slander!
Yes!
I think it's stupid. I was just saying if you noticed it or not. This man thinks he can pin stuff in my channel. Unpin it. Boom. Got him. Think I can't, you don't think I could have free range to do things during a run march? My bits I didn't spend. Off to the void with them.
Let's go! Hiya!
That was a good joke though, Marsh, not gonna lie.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
surfing on the internet. Yeah, I saw the watch streaks recently, and I thought it was just like, it was like odd to me because I didn't understand what they were trying to tell me with those. Like, I get bonus channel points if I watch your stream multiple days in a row. Like, now I have no clue how many channel points you guys earn. How am I supposed to regulate this? Yo, the list is gonna get out of control. You guys show up every day. You don't regulate it. Oh no.
Yes!
At least you understand how I'm doing it. Yeah, I saw you could announce it, and I really thought for a second, wow, I don't want to click this button. This feels embarrassing to click this button. Well, I'm here every day. I already know that, right? Friday, March. March, did you not look at the list? We just finished Hypnospace.
Let's go!
Literally next Friday. No, understandable, man. Understandable. It's like, Zingo, I know you're here every day. I'm here every day. I'm aware of literally everyone in my stream. I had an exam last week. Hope it went well. I like how the last two games are in all caps. Thanks, you guys. You're not here Mondays? No, we're gonna have to take Mondays off. Now on. I mean, it's the JP version. We'll find out what that's like. We're playing an English translated Japanese version of Ace Combat 3, not Ace Combat 3. Not the US release of Ace Combat 3. Because apparently the Japanese version is different than the American version, and that's the version Marge wants me to play. So that's going to be a very specific game. Lowe's 90s internet offer, sir. Good evening. I didn't have anything to say. Devil Gooper is here now. Gooper is now part of the stream forever.
I'm going for it!
You just need your all-seeing eye program to see Gooper on the stream right now. I actually want to play that game again, but I don't want to, like... It's a really fun game, Devil. I don't know if you were here at the end, you probably weren't, but the puzzle at the end of the game is really good, actually. And I'm a little mad that I wasn't in the right mindset for it, but that's okay. It was actually pretty well designed. Honestly, everything about that game was pretty well designed. You know what that game is, though? That's a game I would never give Sarge because he would be bored of it. I'm almost certain. There's a ton of secrets. Yeah, there's a pair. Well, when I beat the game, I got a list of like how many websites I visited and archived, and apparently I only scratched like 60% of the websites. Or some number like that. So apparently there's a lot more in like weird connective pieces that I didn't stumble into. And we browsed a lot for 8 hours.
I'm going for it.
Chowder Man cult, Chowder Man. Wait, what was it? I am the Chowder Man? Squishers, really cool. Squishers. I want a petition to add one of the songs from that game to, Or well, that was pretty fun. Maybe you'd like it then, Sarge. I don't know. I don't want to, like, suggest it to you unless you're, like, ready for that experience. You know what I mean? You know what the game reminded me more of than like, any other game? If you've ever played Papers, Please, I got a very big vibe of something kind of like Papers, Please, except it was 90s internet and not border stamping visas on, you know, at the Berlin Wall and whatnot. But it was like that, that vibe of gameplay. Because that game, like Papers, Please, has a lot of that like weird secret stuff about like there's like background stories happening about the people you let through and whatnot that then they come back multiple days and things like that. Wow, I didn't push the box. That's insane. That's insane. Return of the Oberdin. I've been told by Sarge I should play Oberdin. We might have a pretty fun time playing it, honestly. If it's like a... That's like a, Murder on the Orient Express kind of story, right? Where it's like a... It's a murder mystery whodunit. Right? Or is it something else? Paper Please is really hard for you. It's really hard for everyone, Sarge. Don't worry. I've never beaten that game. I've only played a little bit, and I've never owned it myself. But that's the game I feel like it felt like. This game was like a lot more forgiving than like Papers, Please, because it was more about exploring the internet, and your job was kind of secondary. I don't know how much you watched, but I think for like 3 straight hours, I wasn't doing anything but browsing web pages and reading them. Like, just straight up.
Yes.
I literally was just like browsing web pages for like 3 hours. I kept stumbling into new pages. You know what the thing is though for me about that game? Tell you what I had to do. The big bucks today. Oh shit. Yeah, for that game for me, I knew a lot of people when I was growing up that were like the kind of people there that you would meet through MySpace and shit. Like that like scene Marshmallow Girl, I was like, I knew someone exactly like that growing up. Exactly. Fucking Corey. The like unpopular kid no one likes. I knew a guy like that. I saw you purge a second. She was a first grade teacher who was posting illegal pictures of Gooper the goldfish, alright? I'll have you know, she should not be on that website posting illegal images like that. I was doing my job.
Let's go.
And you know what she did? You know what she did? She raised all the elderly people against me in a petition that was against her rights. Ah! I was gone for fucking 30 days! And what happened to the website? Gooper! Free Gooper! It's infringing on our rights! Because no one else could do my job! All went to shit. Squishers are really cool. I also found out that the guy who, like the counselor, right? Like Ronnie the counselor, he's actually just kind of like a moron. Just like straight up. For a kid's counselor. He actually is like a moron. I couldn't take it seriously when I read the like facts page he posted, and he said cactus used to have large arms back in the past that have slowly dwindled off, and that's why cactuses look like they do now. And I was just like, what the fuck am I reading? They did, devil. You gotta trust Counselor Ronnie. He has a rap song where he says duty, duty, constantly.
Yes!
You don't want to get shonked, man. No one wants to be a shonker. These cacti have arms, they do. Hey man, have you ever taken their pants off? They fucking swing. Sounds trustworthy to me. He made an anti-drug game called Drug Runners. Like, do you know what really got me? The big one, the website that got me the most. Like, I felt like it was a personal attack against me. Was the guy reviewing Swisher Z? Because everything in his article were comments I've made about Pokemon. And I was just like, this guy's calling me out for my opinions on Pokemon. Straight up.
Let's go!
It was a good game. The guy that really spoke to me was Gil S Creates, or you know, Gil Secretes. Where he's the oh, you know, it's a free place where everyone can post their own stuff and be themselves, except I'm in charge, and I'm gonna post citations against you so that you have to actually follow the way I want things. But it's a place for freedom that you can do what you want in. And it was just like populated by like the weirdo group of fucking LARPers and people who do like theater and whatnot, like theater kids. And I was like, I knew people exactly like these people. Oh. That's what sold it for me. Was like I connected with fucking the people in the game. I wasn't expecting that. Cause they were parodying like that early internet and making like extremely realistic ways people would like post shit. Back in like the MySpace days and even before that. I mean, you should only play them on PC if you know, they are on PC and you want to play them on there. No reason to, you know, worry too much about the console or whatnot you play it on. Fucking, it's always Jay. Thanks for the 100 bits, Jay. Man just likes clown honking me.
I'm going for it!
No you? No you. I appreciate you, man. So now the game list is moving again. Actually, no, I'll bring it up later. I think at any point I could have removed Professor Pester, by the way, from my desktop that whole day, but we just left him there. Always happy to help. Skill issue. Ooh.
Ow.
Ooh, what an asshole! What the fuck? Friggin' the sniper shot from hell. I hope you don't do anything dumb for that. I hope you don't have to look at every single webpage. That would be crazy. On a board. Get set. Searching on the internet. I hope you enjoy Beetlejuice with Schmuckle Sarge. Completely forgot that was today, but I am gonna play Ape Escape. Jump in the line.
Let's go!
That makes sense. I don't know. You seem to have a thing for comedies. You might enjoy it. Never seen it before.
Let's go!
Assume it's easy, probably. I mean, I beat the game in 8 hours with help at the end because I wasn't in a state I was gonna be able to figure out the puzzle, but it wasn't like that long of a game. Because typing, is it on console? That's weird. Yeah, no, you probably want to play it on PC. It doesn't even have it does not have controller support on PC that I'm aware of. But I'd imagine you could hook up a keyboard to your PlayStation. I mean, it's obviously a game literally made to be played on mouse and keyboard. I'm aboard. It's set. That's another reason why I probably wouldn't put it on Sarge's wheel to play. Because he'd have to play with mouse and keyboard.
Yes!
And that's an immediate nope. That's an immediate nope, I'm out. You're going one game at a time? Ugh. Until you eventually get it.
Let's go!
What's for dinner tonight? Well, I did just have a buffalo chicken roll and a order of fries from the pizzeria. I have some more chicken in the fridge. I'm probably gonna make like a couple tacos tonight. At least that's the plan. That's the plan, at least. Something like that. A couple tacos.
I'm going for it!
Some fajitas. We'll do some fajitas, you know?
Hi-ya!
Good old fajitas.
Hi-ya!
Is it a broken achievement? What are you having, Jay? Yeah, I do love those Vegetas.
Let's go!
Ramen? Yeah, you gotta have your ramen. Do you have like straight up like homemade ramen? Or are you having like instant ramen? Big deal, big difference. I make homemade ramen every now and then. Very, very rare though. Very rare. Because it takes like a ton of time to make. It's like an all-day process practically. If you're really doing it like correctly, it's like a 3-day process. But I don't. I can't imagine spending 3 days to make one meal. But that's kind of if you're making the noodles yourself and whatnot. Hey. I'm glad you guys are still contributing to that. Surfing on the internet. Oh god, it's way closer than I thought. I forgot it was like 30% by now. Pretty rad.
I'm going for it. Hi-ya.
I can't believe it ate my IJ. He even did the animation and it didn't come out. That's the worst. When I see the animation and it doesn't come out, I know the fucking lag ate my jump. Ah. Question? Well, I might have the answer. You can choose which to join. Team Aqua or Team Magma?
Let's go!
I think Team Aqua. I think I'm a Team Aqua fan. Team CO2 emissions? No, that's I think they're gonna plasma march. I'm feeling Team Aqua, man. I mean, they both are idiotic, what they want to do, to be fair, March. I want to create a world entirely made of ocean by using Kyogre. Well, then where are we going to live? I want to wipe out all water and create land all over the planet. Well, then how are we going to live? Did you not see Waterworld? I did see Waterworld. Is that a way you want to live, Jay? Does my man want to be like a scavenger? Piloting his little fucking raft boat that's put together with fucking bubblegum and duct tape? Hoping that it doesn't fall apart when a giant fucking shark comes by or a whale flips its tail at it? Oh wait, this is Pokemon. When a whale lord fucking body slams it? I don't think so. I don't think you want to be part of that. I still choose Aqua. And you're gonna ask me why? I don't like the sun.
I'm going for it.
Pikachu used Thunderbolt. Wailord lefts. Fuck solar power. What the fuck? It's not very effective. Why Wailord didn't get like a Mega or a alternate form? Feels like someone that would've.
Yes!
Maz, I live in the digital world, Jay, and Bert would take on anyone in the water. Big enough as it is. He's huge. Just huge, man. You ever go into like the Pokedex and you like see the size comparison to the person and it shows Wailord and the person's just like a little dot? And it's so funny.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Ya! Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Climb aboard. Get set. Riding on the internet.
Let's go! Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Ow!
I think it's because the game does a terrible job at depicting their sizes realistically. Yeah, exactly. Electabuzz? Like Electabuzz, right? Electabuzz is like the size of a teenager. That's like his actual size, right? How long is Lickitung's tongue? Just ask Jesse. Like, what was it? Like, whenever you look at his, like, comparison. Whenever you look at, like, the comparison for, like, Electabuzz, he's, like, the size of, like, a preteen, almost, or, like, a teenager. He's, like, 4 foot tall. And you're like, could you imagine a little guy, like, fucking Electabuzz, like, walking around? Like, this high to my cabinet. Just like a little guy down here, and he's got like big thunder hands. It's just a weird idea. It makes me wonder if they even care about the size of Pokemon, or they just like make it up. Especially in the show. In the show, he's the size of like the adults.
Let's go!
That's what I mean, like, 3'10" Lickitung. Size of a small person, right? Only 7 feet, where does it keep it? I guess he is wide. It's a lot of elastic, man. What about Licky Licky, Jay? That's an actual Pokemon, by the way. It's not like a fandom made-up Pokemon. Rolls it up. I mean, that's what he does. That's what it looks like he does. But like, rolling up 7 feet. How big is Gengar? Same size as Inflatable, obviously. That was so bad.
Yes!
That was really bad. Technically, Gengar being a ghost who has the ability to like, I'm pretty sure he'd have the ability to like change his size as he sees fit. I don't know, 4'11". There's a 5 foot tall Gengar. This wide, this fucking chonk of a lad. "65 feet tall? Insane." I know you mean 6 foot 5 inches. That's wild that the Mega is. Yeah, the Mega is. Are you talking about the Gigantamax version? The Gigantamax version? Or no, his Mega is 65 feet tall. What the fuck? No, that can't be true. Someone wrote that wrong. Oh, the Gigantamax thing. Well, that doesn't count for Gigantamax. I'll say he has a Mega.
Hiya!
And a Gigantamax, where he's a big door. The door to hell.
Hiya!
Gateway to the underworld bullshit.
Yes!
Climb aboard. Get set. Riding on the internet. I mean, look at like the size of Intellion's Gigantamax, Jay. Like, it's cheating. Man's just got a really big tail. Does that really count? Is his height? Probably because he's like two. God, I'm restarting. Probably because he's like 2.5 times the size of Ash in the cartoon, which would make sense to be about 20 feet. Ah, he's just a regular guy. You know, his basketball player is bigger than Kangaskhan. They could dunk over him if they wanted to. Do you think they missed out on not making a Pokemon-themed sports game where you play basketball as Pokemon? I mean, they did it with Mario and it worked. You know, there hasn't been a Mario basketball game in a long time. I just thought about that. I mean, there's no real... I mean, it's probably not no crossover there anymore. I mean, Mario Hoops 3-on-3 was something unique. But they, like, made a new soccer game that no one liked. Maybe the Mario sports franchise is finally dead. Besides kart, though, I don't know if you can count that. I don't know, I take it back. Golf was good. A lot of people like the golf game. Mario MMA, I'd play the shit out of that. Give me an Aki engine wrestling game where I get to play as Luigi. And I get to put fucking, like, Toad in the camel clutch. Show this man how the Mario Brothers do it in fucking Brooklyn.
Let's go!
So Peach and Daisy beat the shit out of each other. Jay, just play Rumble Roses. You get all that out of you. You get all that out of your system. Just play Rumble Roses, my man. Maybe special move would be, oh, it's a Mario game, so they'd be like super over the top. They were like wrestlers. I mean, Mario probably would do like a generic finisher, right? You probably have a pretty generic move. Maybe a maybe just, you know, maybe you do a. Second, I got this. You can do the stomp, right? I mean, I hate the stomp as a finisher, but power bomb. Nah, see, the power bomb is like like a Wario move. That's a big muscle guy move. Right. See, Wario would have like Rikishi's moveset, but also a.
Yes!
Sorry, I'm imagining Wario just dressed as Rikishi now. Thanks. As his finisher. Yeah, the old pink eye. So you gotta invent the whole moveset. So you gotta have Mario go through like the setup routine with the like doing a little rope-a-dope into like a fucking clothesline, then he falls to the ground, then Mario sets up to do just like a leg drop. There's no way I'm just thinking of Hogan. He's gotta have like the basic stuff. Like he can't have anything flashing. It has to be like an old school wrestler style. Because he's Mario. Either that or you make him the fucking Brooklyn Brawler. Who's not a good wrestler. But the Brooklyn Brawler was a wrestler. Say Luigi, you make you make Luigi like the submission guy, right? Man knows the Cobra Clutch.
Yes.
He knows all the holds. He put him in the Kimura. He's tall, lanky. He's got some reach on people. He can crank them, you know. Waluigi? I don't know. He's the dumb wild card joke character that loses every match, like a Santino. No, no, he's the heel asshole character. So you got to make him do a bunch of heel shit, like the face slaps. You know, the posing. Toad can be Rey Mysterio. Where's Devil? Devil would be crying right now if he heard that. How is Toad gonna put someone in a fucking Hurricane Rana when he doesn't have legs? Explain that, Jay. Explain that.
Let's go!
Who can be Brock Lesnar is because he'll just go invisible and be non-existent. Fucking ghost everything! I wonder if they'll ever have the Heyman Brock like recombine. Nah, Shaman's nah. See, Shy Guy's like a Hornswoggle or like who's another like one of those guys? You know what I mean though? Like he's like the cute mascot guy that's just there. You can't really wrestle. Have you ever seen those matches with Hornswoggle where he's doing like actual wrestling and stuff, and it's like the funniest looking thing ever? Like they take out like a fucking step stool for him to like elbow drop off.
Yes.
What was it, like a step ladder? Like a little one? I think they also had him do like a hurricane DDT out of the corner once because they put him on top. I don't remember. They fucking threw that man around. Way more than they probably should have.
I'm going for it.
Also, now you're just making me think of like Shy Guy sniffing the good stuff out of the fanny pack backstage before heading out to do his job.
Hiya! Hiya! Ow!
That's why his eyes are so wide. Man's completely blasted out of his mind. You know, watching in the 2000s, you know the amount of times I've seen Shawn Michaels come back and he's just absolutely blitzed on live TV. Like, you can see it in his eyes. He's like not all there. Because this is before he went full-blown, born-again Christian. When he made his, like, big return. It's so wild, man. To see. BRB, you could jet. No monsters, Kami? I did buy it, but we're not streaming it right now, Devil. Wow, Phantom, I'm sorry, man. My brain.
Yes!
Yeah, we're not gonna stream monsters right now, probably. Or for the next, like, couple days anyway. I'm probably gonna play it myself. I am no limey. Oof. I'm probably gonna play the game myself, Phantom, and just try to just enjoy it. And then if I do any like super heavy grinding stuff, because the game's probably gonna have some ridiculously hard endgame monster that I'm gonna need to create a team to set up, I will probably stream me grinding and creating a teams and stuff. But the casual playthrough, I kind of want to just enjoy it. I don't want it to be like a job. Oh, I'm sure. But I don't know if you know me in Monsters games and the infinitesimal amount of grinding I do in them to make everything perfect. Because optimizing monsters and... Oh, you good, man. You good. Optimizing monsters in those games is like a fucking challenge. That's the fun part. Big agree. Big agree. My brother tried to do an online match, and he was kind of annoyed they wouldn't let him bring just 4 regular slimes. Just like straight up. He just grabbed 4 slimes at the beginning of the game, and he wanted to just do an online match with 4 slimes. Just for fun, and they wouldn't let him. Got destroyed by 1 move. Yeah, you told me it was like Dark Breath or something. Do you know what monster did it? Was it like a boss monster? Was it like, or was it like a Death Dragon kind of deal? Like the Bone Dragons? Just a regular monster? Do you know which one? I'm just curious who has the Dark Breath. Since that's an unusual breath move.
Let's go!
Oh, that's cool. Do you get to see how to fuse to make them in the monster manual after it gets registered? Or is it like question mark X question mark kind of deal, like they did in
I'm going for it.
Terry's Wonderland, until you have the monsters to make them? I saw they put in a couple of monsters from 11 that were cool, like they had the Dora in Gray boss as just a regular monster, like a monster variant, and I thought that was cool. Though I don't think she's from 11. You did it, Devil. You are winner. You're winner. Honestly, yeah. You're always winner. The succubats? Just like the Night Emperor? Not the Night Emperor, right? Like... All the info is just okay. That's all I wanted to know if it was just questions. So you do have to figure it out. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Phantom, let me send you my brother's team right now. It's a good one. In his words, I don't know how this happened, but it just did. Where are you? He said, I don't know how this happened, but it just did. And this is his team he made.
Let's go!
Yo, nice, Devil.
Yes!
This game sucks. The slimes were too much. Do you mean too many people are using slimes? Without, don't bother. Man, put that on the box. Why isn't that a pull quote on the box? Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to say, Phantom. Like, I don't know what you mean.
I'm going for it!
They were too much for online. Ugh. What am I doing? I can't believe I just did that. Well, I don't know what you're trying to say, that's all. I've had to do with my brother playing online. No, he tried with... You can't register the same monster twice to play online mode. So you can't have a team that's two of the same exact... That has any... It has to all be different monsters. So he turned his, like, 4 slime team into this. I see, we were just... I know what you were trying to say now. Like, you just had 4 blue slimy boys. Level 1. They wouldn't let him, so he had to edit, he had to fix the slime boys.
Yes!
Man, do you know if the game has monster trading? Or does it not do that? Oh, that I've seen? Okay, just checking. Off play MK1, yo, you better win, I think. Have fun, will lurk. Yo, I appreciate you being here, Devil. You enjoy your lurk, and don't get too mad at Mortal Kombat 1. I think. I mean, or do. I'm not your dad. Toasty. I can't do the toasty. Toasty. Better. I haven't heard it in so many years.
Yes!
Fighter Z all day, 2 trophies away from plat. I've never been good at that game, Jay. I don't know what it is, because I love Dragon Ball Z. But I just can't enjoy that game. Is it the one for being like, is that the game that has like #1 on the leaderboard or something? That's a different fighting game, I think. Oh, that's Fight Night, okay. Thought so. Ooh. Alright, that's not that bad. Who you using? Who's your mains, Jay? Who's your mans? Are you choosing like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to make the game easy mode? Goku and Teen Gohan? Hey, okay. Is that just normal Trunks, right? That's not like Kid Trunks. I don't think Kid Trunks is in the game, actually. You know what? That's probably the smart way to go about it. It's like unlocking Mewtwo in Melee.
Yes!
Just play with yourself long enough, you get this this really like bad character. I can't believe you, Jay. You're a booster? Look at this guy. It's like he doesn't want to like waste his time. That's funny, man. Oh.
Let's go!
Ew. Do you ever wonder what the developers think when they're creating trophies? Like what their like idea is?
Yes!
Well, Jay's probably doing something incredibly boring but optimal to get as much money in as little time as possible. And and it's probably just incredibly boring.
Let's go!
If anything. So he needs to like watch YouTube or Twitch or something while he does it so he can keep his mind awake.
I'm going for it!
That's how I would do it. I would just like put on like an episode of Raw or SmackDown, and I would just be like, when I was grinding Disgaea, I got through like months of Raw and SmackDown because I would just leave them running and watch them while I was fucking grinding.
Yes!
We might actually do a pretty short stream today. I don't know. I think after this run, I should make a cup of coffee and see how I feel.
I'm going for
I
it.
think that's the plan.
Gotcha.
Some coffee in my system. I haven't had coffee all day.
Gotcha.
Big sleepy? You know, I'm always eternally sleepy. And I only got 3 hours last night. But you know, that's why we take Mondays off now, so I can fix my lack of energy. Get some extra rest.
Gotcha.
At least that's the plan. Wow, my Gongers have been ass lately.
Gotcha.
Oh, 2 weeks from today is the MMR relay I'm doing. You know, Zengo, you're the most positive person ever.
Ow.
Who totally appreciates my help.
Gotcha.
Nah, I don't need 2 days off though.
Yes.
What you mean 1 week? It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Wait, where's the lyrics?
You did great.
Fucking Canada. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you left to me, saying get back together, come back to see me. 3 days since the living room. Realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you yesterday. You'd forgiven me, but it'd still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry. How would you know? Who would remember these lyrics? Hold it down and watch the hooch wink. Make you stop think. Like you're looking like Aquaman. I summon fishes to the dish, although I like the shallot switch. I like the sushi because I never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes. Feel like Liam rhymes. Because I'm all about value. Bert Kempfer's got the mad hits to make you match wits. Try to hold me, but I bust through. Gotta make a break and take a fig. That be stick and ache and shake. Like, who the fuck is gonna remember these, Phantom? Don't give me that. Just makes me think of the Digimon movie. Same, Jay. Straight up the same. I appreciate you, Zenga. It's like whenever I think of Angela Anaconda, which is not very often, but when I'm reminded it existed, Digimon movie. I mean, it also has, what was that song? What was that song? Not Kids in America. We're the kids in America. Whoa. One second. What was the scene? Where it was like, yeah, it has like "Here We Go Again" in it, or "Here We Go" by like, oh yeah, it has Less Than Jake on the album, right? it has Less Than Jake on the Digimon album. Like what? Like what? It was such a weird collection of music choices. I could only think of that movie with the songs tied to it.
Spike, can you hear me? You must listen carefully. Something awful has happened.
There's been an accident. The time
Hey, do you
station has
think
been
if I
activated
play...
by
Yo, yeah, it had
Spectre, you're being
Rockefeller Stank in
transported
it.
back in time. You'll soon
Now that's
arrive
the
in
weird
Lost
one.
Land.
Guys, when you hear Rockefeller Stank, do you think of Digimon movie? Because I don't. I think they did that because it appealed to the young generation at the time, right?
Let's go!
That was the idea. Trying to sell a movie after all, let's put in current age pop music. Or I guess slightly older pop music at the time. We're going digital.
Yes!
Let's all get digital. That's the one for me, man. You guys can't talk to me about Digimon, I go off. Playing a bunch of songs. Yeah, they played through like a bunch of songs at the end. Which was weird, but whatever. We love Digimon though, we sure do. How's Crab Game, Jill? Unless you're still streaming, you're just here to vibe. Bad? Ooh. Watch the Adventure 2 movie. Is that the one with the like Imperial Dramon fighting the not Apokirimon, but it was like another form of Diaboromon? Is it that one? Because they had one with Imperial Dramon having his like new form. Ugh. Sorry, Jill. That doesn't sound fun at all. No, I didn't see that one, Phantom. Well,
Yes!
you know, do what you need. Sorry it turned out that way, man. It's not fun. I've been there, though. Oh, today. You know something funny, Joe? Yeah, it is what it is. I had, I was outside my retail store, right? And we do, like, that recycling. And, I had this, like, 13-year-old kid on a bike with, like, his two other friends, right? Come up to me while I was moving this big bag of bottles. And he was like, yo, give me what's in that bag! And I was like, no. I literally said to him, I was like, no. Like, give me what's in the bag. And he called me, like the F slur. And I was just like, alright, kid, whatever. Like, fuck off. It was like a bag full of plastic bottles. It was like, that kid had a lot of hate in his heart, man. It's fucked up for no reason. He called you French? I don't know. I was gonna literally hand him the bag and say, if you can lift this, you can have it. Because the bag weighed like 70 pounds. And this kid weighed like 60 looking at him. Should be like, here, take it. Take it away. I don't want it. It was just a dumb kid, you know. Probably got told by his parents to get out of the house or something. Throw it at you. He wasn't going to be able to lift it. It was just really funny because like it almost never happens. So when it happened today, that someone like said shit like that, I was like, what? I've passed people on the streets before in the city that would like look at you. Like I passed this guy once, right? So I was walking home from like I don't remember what I was doing, but I was walking home, right? And I've walked down like the same street like every time I go home. And I had this guy like walk by me. And he was like really mad, or he seemed really mad when you're like walking up to him, so you're kind of a little cautious walking by him. And he like turned, when we were like next to each other, like passing, he like said to me, give me a reason. And then he kept walking. I was just like, well, if I die today, Oh well. It was just some random guy I've never seen before in my life. Probably had a rough day. Probably had some bad shit happen to him. It was just like weird.
Let's go.
Normally when you walk by people, no one says anything to each other. You know, it's kind of like a New York thing. Nobody fucking interacts with anyone in public. Cause we're all living here. No one wants to be bothered by other people. So when you have someone that does it, it's weird. Like the bums try to interact with you because you know they're kind of in a shit situation. No, I've met a lot of crazies. Prowling the streets at night. I had this woman, this was like 4 days ago, actually happened, right? I was waiting at a stoplight, and I had this woman. No, bums aren't bad at all. In fact, I think most bums are just in a bad spot in their life, Gel, and they need help to get kind of back up and running. There's some crazies among the bums, but for the most part, they're just people that are down their luck that need help. Because, you know, our system's kind of shit. Anyway. I was in my car at a stoplight, and this woman, like, I'm sitting here with the wheel, and I see in, like, the side of my eye, this woman is, like, running towards my car. She's, like, running towards my car, and my car looks like garbage, right? Because I got into that fender bender, and, like, the front right of my car is completely the wrong color. Because we grabbed a fender out of, like a dumpster or something, whatever.
Let's go.
What do you call it? What do you call a place that keeps all the garbage? Junkyard. I have a junkyard. What do you call a place that keeps all the garbage? But she comes like scurrying up to my car and starts banging on my window. So of course I'm gonna roll down a different window and say, "What are you doing?" And she started like asking for money through my window, and I just put the window back. I was just like, "Get away from my car." I've never had that happen before. Trish, what are you doing? You're playing 8-man.
Yes.
But it was just like, have you ever had someone like run up to your car and just bang on the window? Like, who does that? Yeah, that's always been a thing, Phantom. Well, maybe not always. I mean, that was a thing in Joker 3 Professional. That happened in that, though they received a lot less XP than your party.
I'm going for it.
Ah, that makes sense. You know how that goes? Yeah, just I'm gonna leave. you do the like you take like 2 steps away, like I am leaving. I am making my way out. I am slowly walking away, and he just keeps talking. You're like, I am out of this conversation. I'm going. And they're still talking. And then, like, you turn to leave, and they, like, be like, oh, yeah, you know. And then they start following you. You're just like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Does everyone cut them off? I don't know, man. You know, it depends. It really depends who. Because I have this one extremely sweet coworker who we're gonna call Martini. And whenever she has like, she gets like fresh baked cookies from the bakery, she literally goes to like every department and she's like, "Do you want a cookie? Do you guys want a cookie?" Because she's just about like giving someone a cookie to hopefully make their day better, and that's like the sweetest thing ever that she does that. You know, if she wants to talk, she's got my ear, whatever she needs to say. Yeah, no, I can understand that, Joe. It's like, and so she's nice, and we, if she wants to talk for like hours, like, I'll pretend I'm working. Well, I ain't got other people there. It's like, I really don't have 2 words with you guys. I work in a store that has a lot of workers, though, so there's a lot of people I don't know that I work with every day. I just don't know them. Because I work with a lot of people. So I know maybe, like, I know everyone that's in my it's like my circle of workers and, like, 1 layer out. But once you get to that 2nd layer, don't know anyone, I'll be on that. You got that inner circle of people you know, that one after it, where you just know their names, and you say good morning, and then the people you don't know.
Let's go! Gotcha!
I totally get that, Jill, though. Like, I share you know, video games are still kind of like a niche thing. They're not super niche, but the kind of video games like I'm into are super niche. So when I want to, like, talk to people about them, it's, like, impossible. Or, like, if I want to talk to, like, my boss is, like, a Sony fanboy. He's, like, he wants everything Sony. He wants to, it's weird, but he's like, I've had Sony since I'm a kid. Sony is the way to go. I need a Sony TV and a Sony phone. And, you know, he's full on brainwashed by the brand, right? So I can only talk to him about PlayStation. And he doesn't have, like, a lot of knowledge on it. It's more like he plays sports and horse racing games on them. My teacher is a Futanari. I don't know, man. I can try, but I might lose my job.
I'm going for it!
I was literally about to name an actual game along those lines, Jay, and I just stopped myself. You never know. Hey, you know, I might turn him on something he likes. Yeah, sports aren't my thing either, so I get where you're coming from, Jill. Like, I've got tons of people at my job, and when football season rolls around, I don't want to talk to anyone, because that's all they want to talk about. Want to play some football? Want to talk about, I don't know, like, ex-players, fantasy league, profile point, I don't know. I don't know any sports, right? Sports aren't my thing. So I have people that start talking to me about it, and when they ask how I feel, I literally turn to them and say, I don't like sports. And they, like, look confused at me. I was like, I just don't like sports, man. I'm not into it. I never tell them it's, like, dumb or anything, because it's not. You know, people are into what they're into, as long as it's, you know, not like a fanatic kind of deal. But I'm just like, I don't know, man, I'm just not into sports. But then, like, esports as well? Like, I'm not into esports.
I'm going for it!
I'm just not into that kind of thing, man. I want to be like, hey, did you guys... Like, it's not like I'm ever have a coworker that I can go to and be like, did you see the new, like, skip they found in Mario 64? Like, carpetless is a thing. Like, I don't have anyone like that at RRL. Too full of ape. You have gained a lot of ape knowledge since you've been here. Like, how to reset a run. We've had no good runs today, and it's probably because of my mind today, but we're just gonna keep rolling. Whoa. There's no way I'm in a state to be playing Ape Escape right now, but I'm in. We're just vibing after all.
Gotcha.
Why do you only play Spyro Kick? Yeah, no, I meant, I talked about it before. Like, I have friends who are like, when I tell them like I speedrun, I have this one guy at work, right? Nice guy,
Yes.
right? Nice guy. He's a very busy guy. He doesn't have time for anything. He's working like 2 jobs, support his family. Really busy guy. I told this man that I stream, and every time I see him, he asks me how it's going. And you don't know how much I appreciate that from the guy. He's a really nice guy. Because he remembers. And he's like, hey, how's it going? How's the stream going?
Let's go.
Like, people like that, you can appreciate people like that. Like, he doesn't know much about, like, games or, like, streams or whatnot. Or, like, any of this kind of thing. But, like, he's just asking how it's going. I can never know I stream. Wow, you wouldn't believe it, Zingo. 100%. So it's those little things, just like, ah.
Let's go. Gotcha.
It's nice, but you can never expect it from people, right? Because that's like imposing too much. But it's nice.
Gotcha.
You remember.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's a nice feeling, but you can never expect it out of people. Just like, at all. Like, I think one of my exes had a terrible memory. Right? It was so bad, like, she would forget, like, things from, like, a week ago. Just could not remember shit. Like, she'd get mad at me, and then in, like, a couple days would forget why she ever got mad at me. And I'm sitting here just like, I know exactly why you got mad at me. Because my brain doesn't forget shit.
Spike, can you hear me? You must listen carefully. Something awful has happened. There's been an accident. The time station has been activated by Spectre and you're being transported back in time. You'll soon arrive in the lost land when dinosaurs roam the earth.
Always remember, Kami? I have a pretty good memory for things. You know, I think I introduced all my streams forgetting what day it is. I'm sitting here like, I have a great idea. I know.
Let's go. Gotcha.
Filling in details wrong. See, that's probably the bad way to go about it. I've got another friend of mine, like my buddy Kuro. My buddy Kuro is like really bad at answering his phone.
Yes.
But, and like, not the best at remembering everything, but he tries. And you don't know how much I appreciate that he tries. Really cool guy. You know, a lot going on in his life though, so you can never like super expect. You can't expect like other people to go out of their way for you, but it's really nice when they do. Or really nice when they remember things. It might just be a me thing, because I hate like imposing on others. Like expecting person to be this specific way in my mind, like the way my mind wants it to be. You know, people are people. They got their own shit going on too. They got their own way their mind works. No one's the same. Yeah, I don't tell anyone in my job I stream. I can tell you that, Jill. Not because I don't want them to know, but just because it's just like, it's not like it would matter if I told them. They're not into it. That's not their thing. They're old. It's like old people and like people who are too young to care what I do. And like the people my age are like sports guys or like car guys or like I don't want to interact with them guys because they come from the bad side of the internet. Like I had a coworker start spouting off stuff from 4chan at me and I needed him to stop. I need him to just straight up stop. He was talking to me about, I don't remember the guy. There's like a guy on Twitter that's like the I am the alpha male guy, right? I don't remember his name, but all he talks about is how he's an alpha male, right? And there's people who follow him and like try to copy that ideology he has. That's like a very toxic kind of ideology. Andrew Tate, that sounds correct. And so like they start talking to me about him like he's some like pseudo-intellectual guy who's got everything together and, you know, you gotta be like him, and I'm just like, just stop talking to me. Just straight up, just I'm leaving in this conversation. Like, you'll sit there explaining why it's like, why that idea is like toxic and how it affects people, and then like someone like that does not care. That's not what they're here for.
Yes!
I'm the alpha, I don't have to do homework. I don't even think another dimension would want him, Zynga. Yeah, so I have people that are definitely like, at my job, or in that like idea that that's the way to live. And those people I just cannot interact with. Those are people that get mad at me when I wear my pink shirt. You guys have seen my pink shirt, right? My like bright ass pink shirt. I wear that to work once in a while. And I don't know why we still have this like mindset. How I sit or eat, yeah. It's too girly for you. Literally that. Literally that. That's why are you wearing that? That's a good one, Jill. I just don't argue. Like I can't bring myself to want to argue with people like that. I know I probably should, but it's like I don't have the energy. For wearing pink. What's up, Alec? I just don't have the energy to like deal with people like that. Arguing is exhausting. It is, and it's like arguing with either a wall or someone who just doesn't care about what you're saying. Because you're not going to change their mind. You're not going to say something they haven't read before. And been, well, I mean, that's if they read. You're not going to say something that hasn't been said to them before that's going to like make them like 180 on the idea. Especially if it's just like a coworker. And now you're just creating an environment you don't want to work in. Talking to me about anything? Hey, that works. Whatever works, man.
Yes!
Wherever you can use to deal with it. I'm kind of pretty blunt, and I think I've said on more than one occasion, straight up, so it's just like, well, I'm not talking to you anymore. And I would just walk away. Just like straight up as blunt as possible to their face. Just, you know, isn't the smartest way to go about it, but that's the way I've always done it. It's like, I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to have this conversation. I don't have the energy for you. Goodbye. Man, we're already behind. I need to open my window. It's hot in here. Give me a second. It's fucking blazing. I'm talking so much. I'm like sweating up a storm. Ah. Ah. Really got you heated. I see what you did there, Phantom. Oh, the capture broke. Look at that. How'd the capture break? I probably bumped the wire when I was moving. 1 second. It's dumb because it sticks out like the front of my computer, so it's like really easy to bump. At least it's super easy to fix, but it's really easy to bump it when I'm walking by. I only have this much room to walk. Like, I have no room. You know, I got some water. Phantom, what monster should I start off with in Dragon Quest Monsters? I'm thinking Cruel Cumber. I love myself a Cruel Cumber. You got the Platypunk? Platypunks are cute. I don't know what else there is besides Slime, Platypunk, and Cruel Cumber, but I heard there's a lot of different monsters you can start with in this one. A Queen Mogito? Mogiko? What the fuck is that? There are 4? Okay, there's normally 4. I wasn't sure if they had more. Do you know what the last one is? Is it? Oh, it's a Draki, probably. It's probably a Draki. Is that sushi? Is that... Mogeko catch? Oh, hey, Sush! Oh, is that a new emote? Yo, Henya got a new wave emote? Oh my god. Unless you've just never used it. It is also possible. Mars, if it's a visual novel, I can't. Can't catch up with? Oof. Oh, Sushi, I'm sorry if I seemed a little, like, screwed up last night, asking for help. Hope I didn't impose too much on you, bud. It's a prosciutto adventure game. You play as a piece of meat? Oh, okay, that's cool. I want you to know, Sushi, that game is probably one of the best games I've actually played in a long time.
Yes!
And we're probably gonna add some... Yo, actually, why don't you go look at the better Twitch TV emotes? I'm actually gonna probably add something from that to the stream. That's a way. What? Yeah, that's fair, Phantom. That's what I figured. I don't know which one of those to start with. Probably a Cruel Cumber. There's a There's three other ones, Sushi, if you can find them.
Let's go!
Pizza. Pizza. Oh, there he is! The grouper. Love it. I stand with Gooper. Free Gooper. Gooper's as American as apple pie. The bald eagle and I'm sorry.
Yes.
A little too much. What the heck is it, March? It's a prosciutto adventure game! Shut the fuck up! No, for real though. Okay. Alright. No, Sushi, you know what it is about the game? It's extremely niche, the audience that would get the full experience out of it, and I just happen to fall into the category of
I'm going for it.
Of a person who 100% understands what they're doing and what's happening here, and lived through this. You know how many people I knew like the people that were making fucking websites in that game? Like, actually. I grew up during MySpace. I've seen shit like that all the time. So I got a lot out of it. If I didn't end up being in a really sour mood at the end, I probably would have found the puzzles out myself. But you know, day by day. Today's better. Ones were hard. I probably would have found them. I completely forgot about the eye program. I would have looked at my desktop, seen I had a hamburger, bought the squid, used the eye on a bunch of pages. My mind would have been like, well, what if it's a conspiracy with the owner? I would have looked at the owner's pages and whatnot until I eventually found something that led me there. I mean, I did find Jazzy J, right? In the Freelands. Took a lot of surfing. Well, you know what they say, Sushi.
Let's go!
Come on, get set. Surfing on the internet. Beep 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 pizza. Beep beep pizza. Beep 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 pizza. Delicious. The Boppo song with just the guy saying delicious. Delicious. In the background. I can't, man. The game was really good. The ending was kind of meh. I'm gonna be honest, the ending was a little meh. But the game itself was good. I felt like it could have ended a little more poignantly than it did. Like, we had one scene where we woke up and we saw, like, our blinds or something, right? And it was, like, live action at one point. I was like, what if the ending was just, like, a live action thing? Maybe it would have been a little better. Like, the actual cutscene. Fuck, Jay. That was in my left ear. Thanks for the 100 bits, Jay. That's my only critique to the game, Sushi, is like the ending could have been a little better.
Yes!
Hands out here honking. I want you to know what my idea for the alert we're adding is, though. He's a professor, and I feel like it would be really funny if you guys gave bits and it made the professor appear on the screen. I don't know why. I just think it would be really funny. It's also not hard to set up. Hello, Professor Helper here. So good.
I'm going for it.
Can't believe Chowderman just like lost the leg in a helicopter crash and then just stopped making music though. It was a fun time. I'm glad I played it. Do you know there was that like as part of like the trailer there was this one scene with this giant like dick and balls monster made of like polygons that they were like fighting against? I didn't see that the whole game. I'm just saying. I am sorry? It was like what? It was like someone drew a dick with like two circles and a line, right? And it was like covered in spikes. And it's in the trailer for like that game, and I never found whatever that was. It's like in the trailer. I mean, it was funny I found the point and click adventure that you've never seen, Sushi. That was kind of like comedy gold with the voice.
I'm going for it.
The guy recording the accelerator hints being too close to his mic.
Let's go.
Like they're fake voice acting, top tier. Like they're like trying to make bad voice acting. Was pretty spot on. Like unregistered hypercam levels of spot on.
I'm going for it.
You know what I wasn't expecting was both Zane and Corey faked having a girlfriend. Was not expecting that myself. I wasn't surprised. You were surprised, Phantom. Don't lie. My mom made me cover up my face. But the cool person smile. What, Sushi? Is it malware? Is my computer infected?
Let's go!
Oh, yo. Do we still lose Mavis? If we still lose Mavis, then I say it's not a future I want to have. Mavis was a ray of sunshine in that game. And I feel so bad that she died. I feel so bad. She was just an old lady who is just like, just loving life.
Yes!
Like, I love all the art everyone does on here. It's so pretty and wonderful. She put like the ballerina gif on her page and it was like, doesn't this look like a music box? She fucking dead.
Let's go!
When you guys buy your VR setups in the future and like you're going up, you're loading up your meta and you're going to like their virtual space, just remember beef brain. Watch out, guys. Don't want to get beef brain. Personally, I like the mom who took over the child's account and double layered the beef brain stickers. It's 2 layers of beef brain protection. My child isn't allowed to talk to anyone else on here, you weirdos. The accidental bad graphics on the hand on the peace symbol that looked like a...
Yes!
I was told I'm not allowed to bring it up. It made me laugh so hard. What was it, dude? It's a peace symbol. It's a circle, and then it has 2 hands on the side. Like...
Let's go!
It was like accidental, really bad graphics on their webpage. No! What am I, new to this game? Oh, I probably could have shot the man still. Now I can't. Watch the butt. I thought we were gonna get nothing but butt. No mammoth cheeks today. Alright.
Yes!
I stand with Goober. Oh, if we ever need an America emo, we got it. Has to be Gooper.
Let's go!
Hey, Gooper stands in the chat. I got my banning finger ready. I stand Gooper. Oh, sorry, Sush. It's been a good run. People riot.
Let's go!
I love that Gooper comic was like a recreation of like that really bad Garfield comic. The like 3-page Garfield comic. Like that was the joke behind it. How will all my friends know I am no longer into Cool Pop? Cool Pop isn't, it's just cool now, Sush, don't you know? You gotta keep up with the music scene, man.
Yes!
It's all fungus now. It's all fungus now. I love that Fungus father was cool with the kid and just gave him his own place in the cavern instead of like kicking him off the website. It's like, fine, you can post whatever you want in here. There's nowhere else.
Let's go!
If your cave name was caveman. My cave name? My cave name. I'm gonna need a follow-up what answer? Trip Boys, Fungus Father, Caveman. Yo, Spelunk Punk. I don't want to be Caveman. See, my name isn't Mike, but Stalag Mike, I think that's a keeper. I think that one's a keeper.
Yes!
Earthen Kami.
Let's go!
Nah, it would be something like dark_com. wait, it's a cavern. Those are dank, right? Dank Kami.
Let's go!
Easy. Easy. Rebrand? No. Sorry, this name stays. It's never gonna get changed. It's never in my life going to ever change. Not a joke. I would have put it back to Sleepy Kami a while back if I ever wanted to change it, but we're stuck with it now, boys.
Yes!
Wasted me makes the best decisions for myself, so we're not changing it. He knows more than I do. Pizza. 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 It's in my head. Why is it so stupid? Is that something we should fear? Only if I ever get drunk. Which probably isn't gonna happen on stream ever. Maybe for Desert Bus. Maybe for Desert Bus. But see, I'm afraid to do it for Desert Bus because then I'm not going to pay attention to the bus. And that kind of flies in the face of beating the game, doesn't it? Yeah, we're 7 hours in and oh no, we have to get towed back to the start. Wait, I'm back? Welcome back. About Desert Bus? No, I was saying that I'm probably never going to drink on stream, but if I do, I might do it for Desert Bus. But then I thought about it, and if I do it for Desert Bus, we're definitely crashing that bus in the desert somewhere. Why would you do the one chip challenge thing? I see, that's something I wouldn't do because that feels just stupid. I'd be like worried for my health if I ate that chip. Just because you had it? I can't argue that logic. Who buys one chip challenge chips? They're expensive, aren't they? And just gives them to people.
Yes!
When they became the shit. I don't think I could ever do a ghost chili. Ever. Who is hammering? I don't see anyone hammering. Before class? There's no way he made it through class. Like choked on the spice and threw up off camera. I mean, it's good your body immediately rejected it.
Let's go!
So you've been crying for a week, man. We're just going through a rough thing. Like, it's good your body immediately rejected it. That's funny. I could never do it. I feel like if I did it, you would see me, you would see a whole nother side of me. Or I would drink so much milk I'd throw up. And like, have like the worst stomach pain of my life. Singo, how are you still alive? Spite? I can't go beyond a habanero. Just straight up. I'm well aware. A habanero is as hot as I can get. Anything hotter and it's just uncomfortable to eat. And I don't want to be like uncomfortably eating food. Because then I'm not going to eat the food. I'm just going to stop. And at least with a habanero is not too spicy that you can't still flavor it in a decent way. It's one hell of a birthday stream. I'm sure everyone who was there remembers. Budget noodles, like ramen noodles with some like packet of spicy sauce or something, or like instant curry or something. Devil, you've never had curry?
Yes!
My man's never had like a good bowl of curry. You should rectify that. Psycho serum? What the f... I know what psycho serum is, but what are you referring to, Jay? Oh, that stuff. Oh. I could never do that. I would stay so far away from that. I'm imagining people in hazmat suits with like the tongs for holding plutonium, carrying a little bottle of the stuff to hand to you. They're in like the full radiation suit. Here is your psycho serum, sir. Thank you for coming. You know, I know people have a lot of problem with food texture. I know people who can't eat steak. Sensory issue. Get him, Jay. I know people who can't eat noodles. I think it was. I said steak. I think it was noodles. I was thinking of steak. I read that like skill issue, but sensory issue. That's how you know my brain's fucked. You just meant the thing with texture. Cancel Kami. Get it trending. I like the double Ks. It's like combat. Oh, really? Because I know people who definitely aren't on that kind of spectrum that do have issues with food texture. Or you just mean there's just some correlation there? We're not saying anything bad about it. Just having a conversation here. Like there's some kind of like connection to it.
Let's go!
I hope they're here to receive their award, Devil. Appreciate that, Jay. That's why Jay's the man. I know the doctor I used to go see was worthless. Considering I had like awful foot pain once and they told me to walk like 3 blocks over to the X-ray building. Literally walk there on my bad foot. To a fucking X-ray building that didn't accept my fucking coverage. So I walked home. General practitioners.
Yes!
Jump in the line, rock your body on time. Okay, I believe you. Deo. Me say Deo.
Let's
Daylight
go!
come and we won't go home. Day. Me say day, me say day, me say daylight come and we won't go home. Beautiful bunch, a ripe banana. Daylight come and we won't go home. Hide the deadly black tarantula.
Wow!
Daylight come and we won't go home. I just remembered Sarge is watching Beetlejuice right now, and he's either having a good time or a Sarge time. Or he's watching me instead. That's why you gotta get there you gotta get on the line 3 hours ahead, Devil. Meet the crowd. One girl dances calypso, left to right is the tempo. For 2 weeks time, I mean, if that's what you gotta do, that does suck though. Dang, Devil, how's cancer treating you then? You're on WebMD, everything is just like... You can't use Google to be a doctor. Like, not even a little bit. You're gonna be like, I have all those symptoms. I have all those symptoms. And then you're gonna see another fucking... Another disease. Be like, wait, I have all those too! Itchy nose, brain damage. Dang, Jay got leprosy again? Yeah, it's the 3rd time this week. What are you doing, man? Lesions on your flesh? Just a cold. Just a cold, it'll wear off. I don't know what those other 3 are, but gout's pretty serious. It's no joke. That shit will lock up your joints. In that order. Metallica fix that. Do you actually have gout? I heard if you actually have gout, the best thing you can do is like drink coffee. Sit down and drink water? Oh, Jesus. I mean, it depends on what level of concussion and how the person's reacting, and
Yes!
if this was before, like, concussions were a serious thing that people actually, like, cared about. And weren't just like, ah, you're fine. Get back out there. How do you get a collapsed lung from smoking the devil's lettuce? Probably something bad he ate. Ugh.
I'm going for it!
For way too long. Alright. Less about the ganja and more about just he's smoking for too long. Using the my friend excuse. Welcome to my circus. I think the phrase is some people are just built different, Zingo, or something like that. That's a good one. I've never heard that before. I've never heard a single person say that to me, Singo. A new sentence has been heard today. Yeah, I don't know why well, I do know why vapes got popular, but it's like interesting to see that like the smoking culture envelop young kids. Like it did with cigarettes back in the day, but now we have vapes. That's the same exact thing happening again. 6 gates. It's such a weird thing. I never got on that like smoking thing or even like vapes or anything. I don't know, I just never found like why would I want to do that? I know people use it like a form of like stress relief, I guess. I don't know. I don't get it. Just speedrun. I don't know if you get stress relief from that. Some people get stressed out from that. You're trying to give yourself exactly. And 180 into a coffin like an asshole.
Ow,
This bites. You realize like there's diminishing returns on this endorphin hit, right?
let's go!
You PB too much, and then you're gonna be like upset you PB'd because you could have PB'd better. Once that endorphin rush wears out, man. Then you're gonna be like, man, I could have saved 5 more seconds. But you got world record, but I could have saved 5 more seconds. Oh, the run was shit. It's really gonna hit you, man. Okay guys, I've definitely decided we're doing an extremely short day today because I want to relax after yesterday. If that's cool with everyone. I'm just gonna complete this run and then go vibe out. And then tomorrow we can probably do a pretty good one, like a good 5-6 hours. Cares if it's cool? I mean, just asking. No? It's like, I'm not gonna change who I am, man. Exactly. I'm still gonna ask. I'm just also gonna go regardless. Change so Jay doesn't bully you. Is that why the Brock Lesnar emotes disappeared? Or did Paul Heyman send you a cease and desist? Oh god, they're still there. Here we go. Alright. Well, we're not PBing regardless of what Spectre we get. Straight up. I said that, that's why he wants to give me a 5, right? Because I said that. I want you to know, when I did my randomizer run, to test out the randomizer, I got a 5 Spectre. I want you to know that happens. Now, I can't prove it happened, but it happened. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh my god, just get me out of here, Spectre. Let me out. A lot of money, Devil. Yo, thanks, Jay. Alright, I want you guys to know I greatly appreciate you for hanging out today. You're all incredibly awesome. And I'm sorry we're gonna do a short stream today, but we'll do a pretty normal one tomorrow. That's for sure, at least a better one. But I don't have the energy to do any more today. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I'm not. I'm just being courteous.
You ruined everything. If it weren't for you,
Oh, thanks, Devil.
everything would be perfect.
Zingo, Jay. You guys
Put a
make
stop to
this.
this now.
You guys out there, you
I'm
guys
taking
make
you
this
back
all
to
worth
the
doing,
amusement park.
and I appreciate you
You
guys.
must be joking.
Must be
You're
joking.
not taking me anywhere.
So I'm
I'll
gonna
never
give you
go
something.
back.
We're gonna
I'm
go
never
out
going back
with
to
the
that
song
rotten
that.
place. You listen, and you listen good. I will return, and when I do, I'll destroy you and the world as you know it. So you better be ready, because next time I won't fail.
You won't fail.
Wait, Spectre.
I'm the chowder man, my title for life. If you're hoping to find me, just look into the light. It's not about food, it's a life philosophy. You gotta be the strongest and fight to succeed. I'm climbing the mountains, I'm swimming the rivers. I'm the eagle.
It's the Chowder Man.
Ready for dinner. Life's a
Chowder Man with a steel chair.
If you ride with Chowder Man, you're gonna go far.
I am the Chowder Man. I am the Chowder Man. I heart you guys. You better, Devil. I don't have anywhere to send you, so I'm literally just leaving.
Stand up tall, let the chowder be your all. High five the world, let the chowder be heard. I like to eat right, I choose healthy snacks. The Chowder Man, even writes his own raps. I always party hard.
I don't know when to leave.
I'm the party prophet that's
Lego
just the way it
speedrun
is. I don't
channel.
buy around the drinks, I buy
I don't know,
squares.
I'm just gonna-
When I smoke cigars,
Is anyone running
I
Ape?
only smoke
Let's go look.
bears. Inspiring things I really
You guys
really,
vibe.
really great.
I'm gonna go look, see if anyone's running Ape.
I garden and paint. I'm spreading my message and fighting the greed. I suspect the Chowder Man is all you need. I love to gamble and I love to dance. This chowder lifestyle,
Oh.
can't give it a chance. I'm the chowder future
Oh.
and the chowder past.
Freak's live right now.
I'll kick your chowder
I paced. How far into the run is he? Oh shit. You guys go watch Reek. Apparently fast-paced events doing the fucking thing with Reek in it. Go watch him. Argix on, and Argix and Tony are commenting. Crazy. Let's watch him play survival mode. I heart you guys, I want you to know that. I'll see you. 11 o'clock tomorrow. Be there.